Shout out to all my broke people for the very low cost of a thumbs up, a comment, and a subscription. You can save the life of a YouTuber. Now we got Mashle, chapter 85. Mash put that work in last chapter. Let's see what he do this time. Right now, he's going up against the trust fund dude. These guys in Mashle, everybody's got the thinnest legs ever. Like their legs look, like twigs. And their arms are thin too. But their feet and their hands are freaking huge. Y'all notice that? Like when you be scared to get slapped by one of them, because their hands look like they wearing gloves or something like that. Okay, you're just magically trash. There's no way I'll ever treat you as human. Oh man, they being racist. Well, I don't really need you to, so we're good. He said, man, I ain't worried about you. You're nobody to me. He's like, man, I don't even know who you are. What are you talking about? He said, okay then. Magnet ball. He shot out this spike. This ball full of spikes that was getting ready to skewer Mash. Of course, man, look at his feet. His feet look ridiculous. Damn. Like he was trying to skewer Mash. Okay, so anyway, it gets close to Mash. Mash jumps out the way. He dodges it, and the dude says attract. And when he says that, it crashes into Mash. Boom. Repel. So he can make it attract and repel at will. But I notice when he says attract and repel, something inside the ball changes. It changes poles. I think they're showing that because I think Mash noticed it. And he's probably going to use that against him. Okay, magnet magic. So he can change that spike ball of death's polarity with a single spell. Dot looks shocked, surprised, and very impressed. Well, better run. Mash took off running. Okay, now it turned to South Pole, so that's attracting again. It pulled Mash to it. It's cutting him up. It is cutting him, it's grinding him up like a grinder, like some weed or something like that, man. He's getting grinded up like some coffee beans or something. Okay, repel. Now it threw him back. This magic power right here is crazy. You can't just magnetize people, you cheat. He's attacking in a way that's impossible to dodge. Attract. Yo, one of the spikes is going around his head. Okay. Mash is running around it in a circle. I think because he's seen, remember what I told you? It changed its direction in order to attack, right? So I'm thinking if he's running around in a circle, it's keeping him from being attracted or repelled because he's moving away and from both of those spots at the same or damn near the same time. It's too quick for it to catch up. No way. He's going around in circles so fast, it's keeping the magnet forces at bay. Yeah. Yo, and while he's doing that, he's bow, 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 bow. Boom, 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 boom. He's breaking off the spikes. Yo, what's going on? Just being honest. We getting gameplay tonight? And what's up, man? We should be. I'm planning on it. Let's see. So he done broke all the spikes off. The ball is smooth as a butt right now. And look at him. He's breaking off all the spikes. Mash is on a whole nother level. And turning it into a harmless ball. It ain't harmless because the dude can still shoot it at you or shoot you away from it. But the spikes was the main problem. Oh man. But seriously, who'd think of that? It's crazy. Well, now that was creative. How will you handle this? So he's using something different. Magnet ping pong. It looks like he magnetized the room. The walls change color. I don't have in on me anymore. Oh, he put it on him. I didn't realize that Mash had it on himself. I knew it was on the ball, but I didn't know it was on him. Hold on. Okay, south, north. Now, what the heck is happening? I don't know if they showed it. Showed him getting the spell on him. Oh, it's on his face. I don't know why I didn't catch that. It was on his face, on his cheek. I seen that, but I didn't realize that's what it was. All right, let's see. What Mash getting ready to do. Mash about to be on a whole nother level. Okay, he said he doesn't have N on him anymore. So what's he gonna have? S? Probably so. Okay, let's see. He summoned up another ball with an N on it. Wait, the walls got N and the ball has N, so it's gonna be repelled back and forth off the walls. It's gonna blow those walls out. That room won't have no more walls. I think what's gonna happen is every time it hits something, it's getting repelled, so it's gonna keep bouncing around until it just destroys everything. And that's what's happening. That thing's going beep 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 beep. Looks like a pinball. It says ping pong, but yeah, ping pong ball looks like that, I guess. Okay, this spike ball has a north polarity. The north poles of the walls will continuously repel it, causing it to speed up each time it's pushed away. Nah, because what's going to happen is it'll speed up for a while, but it's not going to keep going infinitely. I mean, well, it's a manga, so maybe so, but in real life, it'll reach a terminal velocity, I guess, and because of its shape, it will come at you randomly. right, yeah, you don't know where it's gonna come. It's coming at everybody. It should be coming at everybody unless they out of the room or in the corner somewhere. Okay, this thing going faster and fast. I mean, this thing is fast. They'll keep going until you're beaten to a bloody pulp. Try and stop them. They'll tear right through you. Yo, he pulled out here you go. Pulled out the wand. Why he keep flexing the wand and making it into different shapes? I thought it had another use. Maybe there is no use. Maybe you just use it as a baton or something like that. I don't know. Is he going to use that iron wand again? So now he folded it up. He's folding it. He turned it into a catcher's mitt. A baseball glove. Did the mass just increase? Yo, Dot was like, whoa, hold on. Yeah, that's what I'll be thinking. He said, because the wand is so small, how's the glove is freaking you? Yeah. Maybe that's part of the wand's magic. It can increase mass. Because I'm thinking the same thing. Dot is a genius. He said, wait, hold on. The gloves gotta be bigger than the wand. The wand's like this, like a baton. How do you stretch it to make a glove? Unless it's super thin or something. Okay, it looks like he's catching the balls. He's catching them and throwing them, right? Okay, he's really good at baseball too. Look at Dot. He said he's really good at baseball too. Dot face is just blank. He can't believe this dude's good at everything. Okay, fool. I control magnets. I just need to summon a powerful one of proper polarity. So he threw the ball at what you call him at Magneto, and he summons up a magnet that bounces it back. I think that if he throws it hard enough, it still will go through the magnet. Okay, a scoop and flip, but who's he throwing to? So he scooped the ball up, and he's getting ready. He's throwing it to himself. A one-man keystone combo. He's a one-man keystone combo. Look at Dot. Look at my man Dot. the most gangster of all of. He's the most gangster of all the characters in this manga, and look at how shocked and impressed he is. Okay, shoulder magic. He throws the ball right. They're small. They like this. A little bit. They're about the size of a softball, not really a baseball, but like a softball. And he's throwing it using his fingers. He's using 2 release fingers. So that way he's not touching the spikes. Like he's picking it up without touching the spikes and throwing it off his fingers. So that way he doesn't have to actually grab it like that. Missile throw. Haven't you realized it's useless by now? I can repel anything you throw at me. Repel, right? It's going right through it. He threw it with a spin on it. He threw it so hard with so much spin, it's tearing through the magnet. It just cut my man up. It cut my man up. It cut my man up like some baking soda, man. Did he put so much spin on it that the magnetic forces didn't work? Q, here's a trick of my own. I've been saving it. Look, you see this dude getting ready to kill you. Now you want to sit there and still keep talking trash. Okay, 2 wands. He put out another. He upped the tool on him. So it must be the second or whatever they call it. Seconds or whatever. Confinement box. So he makes a giant magnet. I guess it's a magnetic box or something like that. That what you call them? Mash is trapped inside of. Okay, he got, and it's small too. Boom. He's stuck in it. Where's Mash? This is a high-level spell that can only be cast by someone with 2 wands. The target remains trapped, wandering in endless void of nothingness. He can only be freed with these 2. He's about to bust out. He says an endless void, but it's not. He's gonna run so like it might be like 2 light years between like each side of the box, and he's gonna make it to it anyway. He can only be free with these 2 keys. Who the hell has 2 wands? That's the new name, 2 wands. Like you got 2 chains, this is 2 wands. Okay, catch. But you have to take it. You had to take it from us. You got to take the key. They got a key to unlock the box, but they got to take it from these guys, and these dudes are pretty strong. It's up to my man Dot and Lance. I still think that what you call them, Mash might make it out without them. Oh yeah, hold up, wait, Lance, you survived those billet balls? Whoa, Dark. I bet some aroma candles would go great with this mood lighting. Okay, this is what I noticed. Okay, Mash is inside the box, right? And it's real dark, and the guy said you'll wander around aimlessly forever, right? But there's a floor. I thought you'll be floating in like a void or something like that. No, there's a floor that you can walk on. Mash is probably just gonna go Hawk, Mash, smash, boom, and just bust through the floor. That would be my thought. I can't touch. I don't see the walls. Maybe I can't touch. I don't see the ceiling. I got the floor. You know what I mean? I got that. So he might be able to break out that way. He broke out of an iron box or some type of super duper safe or whatever earlier. Remember, he poked holes in the wall and busted out. He might be able to poke holes in the floor. Yeah, I was thinking he was going through the floor. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because you can see the floor. You can't see the walls. You can't see the ceiling. The floor right there, though. You know what I mean? If you could touch that floor, maybe you could break through the floor. You know what I mean? The box got to have some type of... Well, it's magic. Maybe it doesn't have any type of like a set or a finite area inside of it. I've read this chapter and saw the end on Mash's face and started cracking up, thinking about what Bankai said a couple years ago. Oh yeah, Bankai got caught dropping some M-bombs. Yeah, that was in his normal vocabulary and he just slipped out. You know how that works. When it's in your normal vocabulary, it slips out every so often. Yeah, so yeah, I think Mash might be able to break out by himself. But even if he doesn't, but even if he does, Lance and Dot, I think they might be able to beat these guys. Lance and Dot. Remember, Lance is pretty strong. He has two lines as well. But these guys stay on another level. So he's going to fight his hardest. Dot is not on Lance's level, but he has that ace up his sleeve. Remember, he has the cross on his forehead. That's like having a second line. So when he breaks that out, if it comes down, if he has to fight these guys, it's gonna come down to he's gonna have to use it. If he breaks that out, he might show Lance like, oh damn, this dude is fighting on equal grounds. Remember, Dot's my man. It's like my favorite character in this show. Then I would think Mash is next. Mash is on a whole nother level. I love Mash. Other than that, I don't know if I got any favorites like that other than those two. Everybody else is pretty people. It's some pretty nice characters in here, but as far as my favorites is Mash and Dot. Whoever comes next, I'm not sure. But there's a couple other characters I like, but I don't know about favorite. Okay, I would think Mash would go through the floor and end up somewhere Domina is. Why would he end up there? That's it. That's a good one thing I like about your comment is this. I didn't think about that. Who's to say he's gonna wind up underneath the box? I didn't think about that. You got a good point. I don't know if he's gonna wind up with Domina, but if he breaks through the box, who's to say that he's gonna wind up in the exact same spot he was just in? What if he said I ran around and for some reason, remember how in Minecraft, if you go to the nether, the space is different down there. So let's say you run 4 blocks in the nether. When you make it back to the overworld, it's going to be a further distance. So what if he travels in a box only a couple steps and then breaks through the bottom and then winds up somewhere else? I don't know. But that's a good point to bring up. I mean, we are dealing with magic. But yeah, good chapter. Good chapter. Anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke. You got the power to change that. Peace.